Oh, I did it again. I caught it that time. Caught it earlier. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome to the rundown. It's a Tuesday. I'm still getting used to doing the show Monday through Friday. So it's day 2 of the new rundown, guys. Welcome back to the show. Your home for entertainment news and reviews by fans for fans. I'm your host, Chris Fagan, and promise that's going to be the very last glitch that we're going to have. So let's get right into it. We got some things to talk about right here on the rundown. A couple of things like, oh man, I'm sorry if the music's too loud, but I'll try to speak up fast. Was the blind side a blind side for everybody? I mean, this man did not get the money that he feels like he was owed, so he's suing. Do we have our Tiana for The Princess and the Frog? I almost forgot it. And there was a big bonus for Margot Robbie for the Barbie movie. We're going to talk about that and more. Sorry about that. The glitch. See, look, let me tell you something a little bit about me, guys. I'm the kind of guy that I'm an artist. Okay, so when I make the stupidest mistakes on this channel, I implode for some weird reason. I wasn't always like that. I'm like, oops. But now that I'm trying to push the button over here, I'm trying to make this, nobody's helping, nobody knows how to edit, it's fine. But so I just let the stupidest things get to me. But I got to get over it, guys. But guys, I appreciate you guys if you are here joining me live. I started the show about an hour later than I said I would, because just to give some people some time. They said some people that don't, I'm just testing it out. I'm trying to see if this is a better time, and it'll help me to get my butt up and go, because I only have a few minutes after the show is over to get in the car and go pick the kids up from school. So maybe this will be a good motivator for me not to monologue like I'm doing now. But as you guys know, this show is separated into 3 parts. I'm going to talk some trending topics, some new news that happened this week, that happened recently. We're going to talk about the topics that I've mentioned before, and for the reviews portion of the show, just the Ted Lasso talk. Me and Joy finally finished Ted Lasso season 3. And Joy's not with me right now, but she's going to come up when I'm about to start that. So where do you guys come in? Well, if you want to support the channel, there's a bunch of ways you guys can do it. You can support the channel by sending super chats. That very much helps. It helps keeps the lights on over here, keeps the studio running. Or if you can't do that, hey man, if you just follow us on all the socials, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, X, TikTok, and become a patron and support us that way. It really does help. We appreciate all of our supporters there. If you can't contribute that way, just go ahead, hit the like button right here on the channel, on this live stream right here. Just hit the like button. Doesn't cost you a damn thing. And if you want to also hear your voice, you want to leave us a voicemail, you can call 281-406-1993. Leave a message. Your questions, comments, concerns, your rumors, your theories, your explicit only for adult stories that you want me to hear personally. I will listen to them and play them live on the show. Hope you're secure in that. If you want to become a channel member, so you can also call in live, but there's video or just a call in chat. You need to also do that during the rundown after dark. So that's how you can support the channel in those ways. There, you can also follow our podcast. Listen to us if you don't have time to listen to us here live. You can also listen to our podcast on Spotify, Amazon, Google, Apple, all the good stuff, man. Whatever your favorite podcast of choice. Like I said, this is the show by fans for fans. So if you got something to say, I will be monitoring the chat. Let me make sure that I got it up. I do not. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up during the. You know what? No, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to do it now. Otherwise, I'm gonna F up and never do it. So let me get it up now before you oh no, Chris doesn't follow through. Chris has a finishing problem. That's what she said, and I won't make sure I won't, not fulfill my promises to you. All right, I got it ready. So if you guys want to hit me up in the live chat, let me know what you guys think about the topics that we're about to talk about, man. Just throw them in there right now, man. Anything you want to say it. Let's go to the first one right off. There we go. I see you guys in the live chat. What's going on, guys? Hey, Brianna, there you are. You made it. Yeah, that's why I started the show at this hour, because I felt bad last time. So I said, you know what? This is the Brianna Jasmine show more than anything, even though there is we have another intruder in the chat, Mrs.
I don't like that.
Yeah, she's here. She's here. She's in the chat. I see you, Itzy, blowing up the phone, asking me a billion questions, knowing I'm about to go live, all up on my phone, leaving voice messages that are just rambling on.
I like that.
And
I don't like that.
I mean, it's ridiculous. So let's get right into it, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat. And Itzy's going to kick my ass for that later. She's going to be like, okay. Don't let the cosplay and all that stuff fool you. Itzy's the kind of person that she's taking a mental note. She's like, okay, all right, okay. Wait until next week. She's already taking a mental note. All right, guys, let's get into the first topic of the day. Okay, so it's still rumored that Lupita Nyong'o is Disney's top choice for the live adaptation of the Princess and the Frog, and I thought they would go with the voice actress, I believe, because I think she also does live action as well. She's a regular actress as well. But hey, I'm all for it. Lupita Nyong'o obviously has a working relationship with Disney. One of the most beautiful women in the world out there. And I think The Princess and the Frog will be a well-received adaptation of I'm trying to keep my eye on the topic and Itzy's threats at the same time. Guys, remember, in the live chat, watch my back. Itzy's threats are not threats. They are spoilers. She will cause damage, guys. Trust me. Like, if anything happens to me, Itzy is suspect number one. But I feel good about this whole thing with Lupita Nyong'o. I'm looking forward to it. I don't remember or recall if they said that they are. I think they had a short list for the Prince, and I'm interested in all that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that they also had I saw a short list of some people that were in consideration for the Tiana. I like seeing and we have Itzy in the chat, so I know when we mingle with a lot of cosplayers. Some of the actresses that I've worked with earlier in this show did a lot of Disney princess work. Amanda Pearson did a lot of princess work. So I have a lot of respect. I mean, especially out here in Texas, and that's heat, going out doing shows and those prom dresses for all those gigs. Man, y'all have my respect. But I'm wondering how this will be received. Like, some of these live adaptations are better received than others. Some are considered a waste of time. Some of them are panned for being too, cookie cutter, too frame by frame like the original cartoon. Others are panned for taking too many liberties. That's not what happened in the original cartoon. It's like, so it's just this damn that you do, damn if you don't. So I just want the director to do whatever is good for the moment. The villain is who I'm looking for. That's why. What's his name? Did I hear that Mahershala Ali was up for that role? For the bad guy, I forgot his name, but I'm looking forward to this. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the casting of Lupita Nyong'o, if the rumors are true. I think she would make a great Tiana. I'm gonna have to give it to Tyler.
I like that.
Yeah. There we go. All right, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate you. We don't want to play the other sound for it because we're not hating on it. But if I didn't like it, I'd push the other sound. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and maybe we'll talk about it at the end of the show. Guys, okay, for the next topic. So I saw this. I had this as the main topic. It's not the last topic. The order is anyway. Maybe I should have started with the show. Should I start the show with the main topic, or should that be the third or the last? For the entertainment news portion. Usually, the entertainment news portions are what's going to hold the main topic. Should I start the show off with that and then just bore you guys with the rest of the stuff that you guys don't? Because even in the chat, you voted. Like, the thing that you want to talk about was this. That Omar, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to. Before I do that, I forgot to run down that list. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. check this out. So real fast, humor me with this real fast. I apologize. I went too fast in it. Where is it? I went too fast in it. That's what she said. Is this it Tuesday? No, Princess. There we go. So short list. Let me see if I can move this. There we go. A short list of actresses who could have played Princess Nyong'o. Now, Zendaya, maybe. Okay, but I want Zendaya to be in everything. Okay, I'm a little biased. Number 16, Yara Shahidi from Grownish. Sorry about that. I just started watching Grownish. Okay, I can see that. Okay, hold on. Let me give it the respect it deserves. Hold on. Let me pull that up. Hold up.
I like that.
All right. I'm gonna overuse that one. Itzy's already like, no. Let's see. China Anne McClain has been acting since she was 7. Let me stop trying to be cool and put my glasses on. Let me see here. Let me put it up like an old man. Been acting since she was. Awesome choice to consider by Princess and the Frog. I've action. The coolest thing is China Anne McClain is the fact that she has been acting since. I don't know who she is, so I can't claim if I like it or don't like it. Get that advertisement out the way. Amanda Steinberg is a perfect choice for Princess Tiara. Amanda Steinberg is another perfect choice for playing Princess Tiara. Things that definitely. What if she played in? Tiana, the picture. Okay, I'm gonna have see. This is what's gonna make me waste time. Oh, yeah. I seen her. Okay, I can see her as a.
I like that.
I can see her as a yellow bone Tiana. All right, Paige Hurd. Let me just hurry up and just look them up. You might as well go with Zendaya.
I don't like that.
You might as well go with Zendaya on that one. No. Parker McKenzie Posey. Parker McKenzie Posey. What has she done? Let me see. And I'm probably not gonna have time to go through all of them. Let me skip some. I'm gonna have to give that.
I don't like that.
No. I'm not gonna get that. Skip. Let's go to number 8. Madison Patisse. Let's see. What has she acted in?
I don't like that.
Skip to number 5. Willow Smith.
I don't like that.
Haley Bailey. Oh well, she's proven.
I like that.
She's proven to be able to lead. I mean, but that'd be unfair. You already Ariel. You can't be too damn princesses. Coco Jones. I know that name. Where have I seen Coco Jones before? Excellent Princess and the Frog. Coco Jones. I think that's the person I was thinking about. That I saw, if I remember correctly. I think that's the one I saw. I like that. I can do that. I could do that. Princess and the Frog starring Sky Jackson? Sorry, Sky. Who is this? Okay. I can see that. Okay.
I like that.
All right. Okay, I can see that. And Jessica Gerald. Let me see where I've seen her before. I don't recognize the name. Standing next to Justin Bieber. I don't know. I don't see any history, any filmography. So I'm gonna have to say
I don't like that.
No. Okay. So that's my choices. That's my reactions to those names. The few on there that came in from what was it called? The things.com. That's where that rundown came from. Let me know what you guys think. And let me quickly move on to the next topic. If I can get my buttons working. Bam. So, come on, button work. Next topic was The Blind Side. So, the young man who starred in, who was the subject matter of the Blind Side story, the story about the young black boy who was adopted, as far as the movie told us, Michael Oher, is suing his adopted family for pretty much stealing his money. he says that he feels like a fool because he's just now realizing that he was never adopted. They only tricked him into signing over a conservatorship, which had them allegedly having control over all his money, meaning that they got, you know, the lion's share of that money that, you know, that was pretty much mostly on his life. Now, obviously, the movie was partially on her and everything like that. I already feel a type of way about stuff like this. I mean, I have problems. I am for myself, and I'm a father of black children. I'm married to a white woman, but I'm very cautious about people with white savior complexes. So when I saw that movie, I really was seeing it for Sandra Bullock. I love Sandra Bullock, but I've had my experience with that. I'm not saying that that's what this situation is. I've just never. I was always hearing in the background that there was some issues with that family and him, and I've seen too many stories where certain families will adopt, let's just say, certain kinds of children for self interests, living vicariously through not all, not even the majority. I'm not saying this is a 100% thing. I have known a person. You know what? I can't even accuse them of that. But okay, I knew a couple that I used to work with who adopted outside of the country, and it wasn't even because it was easier. It was 10 times harder, and it was like. It got to the point where it's like, why does it have to be that specific country or another country or somewhere in Africa? If it's that harder? There's other countries, and there's America. If you want a little black kid, there's black kids in America also. But it got to the point where we felt like, me and the group, we always felt like it was just for the image of it, because it's trending now. All these other Hollywood celebrities are doing it. So Madonna's doing it. I want to do it. You know, so I've always been kind of skeptical about these kinds of things. And I don't care if you're adopted by someone outside of your race. I love it. I wish that all children that need to be adopted would find a loving home. I don't care if the parents are black, white, gay, or straight. Don't matter. I don't care if you can get adopted into a loving home. That's what's more important. But a lot of people saw that's kind of an outcome kind of happening, whether it's just alleged, whether it's true or not, or whatever. It just feels like it was something weird about how the movie had to be. This is why they say things like these movies are based on true stories. They can't say they're true stories anymore, because writers take liberties. The version that you're giving to the writers to make the best story is going to be sometimes going to be a lie. Nobody sees themselves as the villain. And Michael himself, now recently, is saying that he felt betrayed because he believed that that's what the way the movie laid it out was the way they presented themselves to him in real life. And now he's suing them because it's like, okay, so all you got me to, you wasn't really trying to adopt me, you just wanted to control me so you can have, I mean, from what I saw, I looked him up, he has a net worth of millions of dollars based on what Google thinks. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But if he feels like he was taken advantage of and enriched himself, all right, now it's time to go to court and prove that. If they can prove that in court, that's crazy. I hope you give him the money that you deserve. But if that's not the case, if you can't prove it in court, I mean, just look, bro, just you don't have to mingle with these people anymore. I mean, you're a grown man. You know, move on with your life. It's just sad, and I wonder what the actor that played him in the movie thinks. I wonder what Sandra Bullock thinks. It's just a weird, messed up story overall. But I don't know. That's just my 2 cents, whatever that's worth. Let me know what you guys think about that, and maybe we'll pop it up in the on where we got your mail. Babe, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you're watching, I'm about to do the one before the one we can do together. I'll text you as well. I'm say 2 minutes. I usually text her 2 minutes for other things, but she'll know what I'm talking about with that one. Let's move on to the next. You guys don't want to hear that. Y'all like, ew.
I don't like that.
I'm sorry about that. So, you know what? Joy's probably going to push it. Every time I flirt with her on the show, that's what she's going to do. Everybody else is going to be like,
I don't like that.
let's move on. Move on to the next, the final entertainment news topic. If the button works, what's wrong with my buttons? There we go. No. Oh, I was pushing the wrong one. Duh. Margot Robbie is said to be making about $50 million. This is including her salary as the actress and her work as the producer. I believe she was giving points on the on her as being the producer, one of the producers of Barbie. So acting in it in the points. So it's going to be a $50 million payout. I believe that might put her up to being the highest paid actress of 2023, if I'm not mistaken, when this is all said and done. So, oh, you came in early. I said 2 minutes, babe. I gave you 2 minutes. But I was saying that Margot Robbie. Did you hear about the? Yeah, right over there. I was saying that Margot Robbie is getting a $50 million payout overall because she was the producer of Barbie. What do you think about that? Huh? Do you?
I like that.
Or
I don't like that.
did that scare you?
I didn't know you were about to play it.
Oh, my bad. I got you. I've been pushing that button. So what do you think about the whole Margot Robbie getting her? It's almost been every day that I've been bringing up Barbie news. You might as well call it. This is like Barbie proper. This is Barbaganda. Proper Barbaganda.
I mean, good for her.
You like that? You like that?
Spicy fat daddy.
Maybe I should turn the volume down on that.
That might help.
But I mean, it's that's good. That's good for her. I mean, she's got she's getting paid. I think that's going to make her the highest paid actress of the year. That's going to be the last time we heard $50 million for an actor was Robert Downey Jr. for Iron Man.
Whenever you say that, all I hear is Chris Tucker on Rush Hour.
$50 million? Yeah.
What do you think this is, Jessica Clinton?
Yeah. That was a terrible Chris Tucker, by the way. I got the camera all angled wrong. Can you angle it downward? The actual camera, like tilt it, like it'll, like there we go. That's perfect. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah. So yeah, $50 million. Yeah. Barbie news keeps rolling. This is week 3 of Barbie Watch as we wait to see if it's going to take over and beat Super Mario Brothers. We'll stay tuned. Watch this space. Now, last topic before we head out. Let me see if this thing works. Ted Lasso. I think I got the right one on. Yeah. Ted Lasso. Okay. We finally watched the whole thing. Binged it. You want to start off? What did you think about Ted Lasso? Season 3 or just the whole thing overall?
I'm sad that it's over.
Did we binge it too fast?
No, I mean that it's
only 3.
Yeah, because while I get that Ted's story is over, I felt like everybody else still had story to tell.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't feel like I feel like there was a whole lot more we could do. Like,
the way how does Jamie Tarr say when something goes right? It's poopies. I think that, I agree. I feel like there could easily be a Keely spinoff. I mean, she's pretty much just as positive, and I like her emotions and stuff. When we've had Ted, I mean, you could continue it off with Keely, a very close tie-in spinoff. It could be a spiritual Ted Lasso season 4, but if Ted Lasso is going home, then and you want to stay, I want the show to stay, and Ted Lasso can always come back.
I mean, I felt like it didn't even need to. I mean, obviously you have to call it a spinoff and not Ted Lasso since.
Keely.
But I don't know that it even needs to be Keely because they all have story left.
Richmond,
and like the Richmond Way, because that was the name of the book.
Yeah.
Was called the Richmond Way.
Yeah.
Like the team.
What's his name's
still
book?
has
What was his name again?
Trent.
Yeah.
Trent Cram.
From the Independent. Yeah. I agree. What else stood out this week? The whole narrative I love, and here we go, me bringing up John Campy again. The whole thing but I talked with Chris Carr directly, asked her, okay, finally now I realized that, okay, was it Rupert, the former owner, that jackass, who everybody's talking about that they hate, or is it Nate? Now she said it was Nate. That unforgivable. I don't care, but I could see Nate's forgiveness, because it took that very last thing, that the example that, hey, even Beard, when his right hand man, when they first met Beard, there was some issues there.
Well, I mean,
and it took a lot of grace.
I mean, he was like the epitome of that hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to deal with the fact that
he was being overlooked.
He had a lot of messed up
That's
stuff
Nate
happen
right
to
there,
him.
yeah.
So he just lashed out at everything because it all happened to him. And he didn't really know how to recognize that, come to terms with it, and then decide, this isn't how I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
So
I think for a long time he felt justified in his behavior because people did it to me, so
yeah, I'm gonna do it to them.
I'm gonna do it to them.
I think that with the way they wrapped up with, I didn't get my saddest ending, my level 7 with the boss and I like that war between the Nigerian soccer player and the other guy from Africa, the billionaire that wants to be the owner. That back and forth with them two was funny as hell. It was the biggest gaslighter in the world, just like Roman Reigns in WWE. He was like, "Oh, I'm your best friend." The second you say no, you Nigerian. I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I bet I bet the kid's grandfather, because they're Nigerian, I bet he would love that show.
And he's like, I just bought a restaurant 20 meters away.
Just to mess with you.
Everything better than you.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna I have a Nigerian restaurant that's gonna compete with yours, Nigerian food and Chicago hot dogs. I'm like, where did that come from? That's so much just silly. And now that I think about it, his Nigerian accent wasn't really that great, but it was funny because it was the way he did it. He was so over the top with it. I'm gonna sell Nigerian food and Chicago hot dogs. He mixed it all up. I was like, I'm not big on Nigerian food. I didn't like Gunti and all that stuff too much. I tried it. I just wasn't big on it. But I can already tell that I would never be able to stomach mixed with nasty ass hot dogs.
Well, like you said, he was good at throwing tantrums, and clearly when they had their meeting and all the other owners turned him down.
Yeah.
And they just threw food on everybody.
Yeah, he had a fit.
Food fight.
Yeah. So I love the fact that how it wrapped up with the owner making it really about the fans. It stayed up with that positive world. Karma took 3 years to finally come back around and readjust itself. I feel like it should have a spinoff where maybe the Richmond way would be the best way to go. If you were to rate overall the whole season 3, although I would give it an A.
I'm giving it an A. I mean, I read some reviews where people didn't care for it, but I loved it.
Overall, I can watch that season repeatedly.
I mean, I know the reviews that I was reading were people that were like, it's too long. The last season, each episode just got longer, and we went in all these different directions with every character, and it was unnecessary. And I was like, no, I liked seeing the team as a whole and all of their.
I was surprised how well they spread out the time. I was surprised how well they did it.
I ever confused or what are we doing? What's going on?
Yeah.
Whereas we've seen some shows where that go back and forth where you're like, I don't know if where are we right now? What is going on?
Makes sense. So our
for me
rating was we gave it an A. A solid. That's Ted Lasso was a solid A. The what?
The director of the show or the producer.
What about him?
Of the show. They continue to keep asking the guy that wrote this show.
What's going to happen? Well, there's a writer's strike. That's right. They're from England,
They're from England.
Yeah.
He was like, look, well, and this show ended before the writer's strike.
Right.
So a lot of these articles are prior to the strike happening.
They're going to continue it one way or the other. They're going to do it. It's too much of a money
totally possible.
It made too much money.
We'd love to make it work, but you guys do need to understand that anything that would come about is 2 or 3 years down the line. Yeah. It's not something that's like, all right, next season it's coming back out.
I think that's good. Give it time.
There's quite a bit of time lapse that's going to happen before we can think about, put together, decide,
The
do what we're going to do what we would do if we're going to do it.
The Jamie Tart thruple with
Yeah.
Keely. What do you think? Do you want
that's
that?
like that Roy's,
Roy.
the guy that plays him was like, let's have a throuple. It's fine.
You think they're gonna kiss? You like that? Huh?
I like that.
I don't see Roy doing that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna kiss Jamie, and then Shane's gonna go, "Those poopies, those poopies." I've been saying that all week.
But I mean, the whole
poopies.
last however many minutes was just all three of them together everywhere they went. It was like those three are always together.
There's a lot. There's a little bit of diddling going on. All right, guys, let us know what you guys think. If you watched the Ted Lasso series, or if you're going to, go check it out, man. It's worth. It was a great show. Whether you're into, it's not a dark comedy. It's a. I wouldn't even call it a drama. I don't know what kind of. It's an uplifting kind of a genre. It's a comedy, but it is a drama. But it's like it's perfectly
it is
balanced.
a drama because it is.
Is it drama comedy or comedy drama? What do you think it leans? Because it has to lean. Because one has to be first.
I mean, I guess comedy drama.
Comedy
Because
drama.
I mean, there was definitely
I bet people would
soap
say the
opera
opposite.
every episode. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, what are they doing? Like, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
But there was comedy
Yeah.
every time too.
Yeah, in some very serious moments. All right, guys, let us know what you guys think about that. That's the the end of the topics and everything. So I'm gonna end the show off with what you guys are saying out there. Let me see if I can get working. There we go. Live chat. Let me pull it up real quick before I get out of here. Man, I'm ahead of schedule, kind of, sort of. Brianna Jasmine says, "Made it." Yep, there you did. That's right. And then says, "I can't stand when I make mistakes." I was talking about earlier how I get, you know how I get when I make any little mistake on the show. I can't stand when I make a mistake. Either we got to be counter to ourselves. No, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. We're always our own worst critics. Itzy Mendina, whoever that is, says hi.
I don't like that.
Let's see. Brianna Jasmine continues. I sponsored since Campia fell through. You sponsor what? The rundown? Oh yeah, Have you been here ever since? I appreciate you. She also continues, for the record, I was ready at 2 as well. 2 o'clock your time. I guess that's 1 o'clock our time. Are you Eastern Standard Time? I'm assuming. Itzy Medina says, "How dare you?"
I don't like that.
Intruder alert. Yeah, you're damn right. Talking about Itzy. She goes. Itzy continues with, "Yeah, wait till Terror Tuesday. I'm bringing it." Okay. Yeah. All right. I ain't scared. Joy's got my back. Brianna Jasmine continues off. "Make us wait for the main topic." Okay. So you think we should make the main topic the third thing, not the third on the list, not the first thing. Okay. All right. Make us wait. See. She also continues with, "Disney loves Yara Shadi." I mean, I think that was one. I can't. I'm bad with names, so I'm gonna have to put Yara Shadi. Is that?
I'm looking at it.
Is that her? I had them pulled up. It's one of these ladies. Is that
the girl from Blackish?
from Black? Yeah. Disney loves her. Yeah, that's her. I knew she was one of the girls that I pulled up as far as the short list of for Tiara for the live action Princess and the Frog. I could see her doing it. Disney loves it. They got a good. She's been on ABC for that long. Had that spinoff. Oh yeah. I'd love to see China as Tiana. I don't love the cartoon, but she would make me watch a live action. We know she can sing. Oh, the singer China, but can she act?
I'm a super fan of Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
I love
but
her.
can she sing?
She seems to be able to do everything, so it wouldn't surprise me if she can.
If she can, it'd be funny. Like she has this whole singing career that nobody knows about. Let's see. Brianna continues with, "They need to stop playing. The Tiana's color needs to be way more similar to the OG Anika Noni's Rose." I would say I was judging some of the girls that was on that list based on being too light. I was like, nah, I don't want a yellow bone. I don't. Because they might say she's Creole though, so that'd be accurate. So it was still technically from Louisiana, be kind of accurate, right? But they need to. Let's see. They need to stop playing Tiana's color. Oh, I think I already read that one. My bad. Okay, Coco Jones. Disney owes her a chance. Coco Jones. I think, did I have that one up? Was that one of the ones I pulled up? As the Coco Jones. This is yeah. I said visually she fits. That's the girl. She's from Bel Air. She's got the acting. She got acting experiences. As far as looks, yeah, she fits. She fits. She was one of the ones I said yeah. I'd say yeah to that. Itzy comes back with more veiled threats. And B also said he didn't like how he was portrayed in the movie, as he felt it made him look mentally slow. Oh yeah. From The Blind Side, yeah, he did say that. He did not like the way he was being portrayed. A lot of people ask that question, like, dude, is there some issues that we know? He's like, no, they over dramatize that to sell the movie and stuff. It's like, no, I'm not like that at all. But yeah, I felt mentally slow, and he didn't like that, which he felt it affected his career.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Brianna continues with, I just found out they did that. I guess answering that. And she says, she does answer me, says, yeah, I am Eastern Standard Time. All right, New York. Probably not from New York. Maybe from New York. I don't know. Florida? What do you think?
You got the Carolinas.
Yeah. North or South Carolina? Let me know. She says she ends it off the shows with, she can be Creole, but the girlies will be upset if she's light in the live action. They rated her art for Wreck-It Ralph 2 because they changed they changed her to light. Yeah, I remember that. That was a big. That's an indication of how Wreck-It Ralph 2 was a good way to see how people would feel about certain princesses and whatnot. And I feel like Princess and Frog, they probably noticed how some people reacted to it. She's too light. So, like I said, Lupita Nyong'o has a history with Disney, with the Marvel movies. So, she's a phenomenal actress.
She at least needs to be not a mixed person.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of mixed black Creoles in Louisiana.
Well, I'm just talking about for the movie, for the cartoon. This is one instance where,
yeah,
I feel if we vary too far from the way the
even though the naysayers are all like, they do it to the white people, why can't they do it to the black people? Because there's a history of it being done to black people, okay, or people of color, okay.
I'm saying I understand that. Yeah, there's a lot of Creole people who are mixed, but I just think it would not go over well if you pick an actress that is mixed, because again, it will look like it's being done on purpose, yeah, like that you're overlooking.
Because I think the Prince was Creole a little bit. I think he was biracial, maybe, or could have been at least. If I remember, I know he was light skinned, so maybe he was Creole. I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie in a minute, but I remember him being a little bit light. Florida, I called it. All right. And that's the end of the show, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of The Rundown. I will be back tomorrow. Will it be a rundown in the evening, or will it be another tomorrow? Will it be in the afternoon again? I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll be I drop the kids off. I don't have to pick them up. So maybe it'll be in the afternoon. We'll see. I don't think we have a guest or anything like that. What do you think, babe? What do you think? Are we gonna do it at night, or are we gonna do it in the afternoon?
Probably in the afternoon.
Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah, you do. Yeah, all right.
I like that.
Yep, she didn't know what I was doing there, but I got her. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys for talking with us in the live chat. Until wait a minute, we got another one. Thank you, Miss Joy from Brianna. And being black is part of her story. True that. Joy says exactly. All right, guys. Take care of yourself. Have fun out there. See you guys tomorrow. And until next time, have a happy peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.